Well, it is that time of month when I'm here with Jan McNeilin, and we're going to be talking about tips that we're doing in the yard right now. And I see a lot of like houseplants and seeds going on here.
Yeah, I've got some Delafave green beans that I have saved. They were dry enough, so now I've just got on paper towel. I kept them in the house. We're in the greenhouse now, but you want to where the humidity is lower inside. So they're drying, and these are some of our rainbow carrots.
Beautiful.
And also there's a whole cup full of morning glory seeds that I'm going to use in the spring.
And then once these have gone through their drying period, which is, it can vary depending on, like you said, on the humidity, but once they're done, you just, put them in a bag and keep them?
Right. I put them in a Ziploc bag, which you're really not supposed to do. It's supposed to be paper because if there's any moisture left in the seed, they may rot.
Yeah.
So in a dry bag or even folded up in a paper
towel.
Yeah.
Now, the carrots, though, we were going to talk about this because a lot of people, I don't think, realize that you can grow them through the winter.
Sure. I mean, if you've got a lot of carrots left and you had a good carrot year, you don't have to pull them all before the first frost or anything like that. Just mulch them with a leaf cover and dig them all winter long.
And it really makes them sweeter.
Sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nice.
Lots.
Well, now, what is with all of the... I see a jar with a leaf in it and some slimy water. What's going on with that?
I keep showing you guys over the years of how to take cuttings from Streptocarpus and their big leaves and how to pin them down on soil. And that's what I've done with this one here, and see all these little babies that are coming up, and it's rooted really well. Well, I got really lazy this summer and thought, I just snapped a bunch of leaves off, put them in water, and went, oh, wait a minute, I think this works just as well. So this is ready to plant. And look, even submerged in water, here's the little baby leaves right here. So I've changed the water so it doesn't get too yucky several times, but it's just working really well. So that's going to be my new way to propagate Streptocarpus.
Well, and then all you would do now is just put that in a pot.
Right. I'm just put it in a pot.
Yeah.
And
just that easy.
Just that easy, and those little leaves will come out, and you just water it into a small pot. So stick it back there.
Now I see what appear to be a lot of house plants.
These are all going to come inside. And probably the first week of November or so, I'm going to bring them in. If you bring them in too soon, especially the Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus, whatever you have, when you bring them in the warmth of the house, they're going to bloom right away. So if you want to hold them back and have them more close to holidays, you can keep them outside.
Yeah, and how long would you do? I mean, once you bring them in, what's a general rule of thumb for blooming time?
Well, this is going to go really fast, and this one is going to, within maybe 2 weeks or so, it'll bloom, and these others may take about 3.
So once you see that flower bud set on it, you've got an idea of how long it's going to take.
The only other thing I'm going to do is I've removed about the first top inch of potting soil or soil on these, and I'm going to put new soil on them so that I've removed any insects or insect eggs or
that's
so
smart.
that. They're usually about in the first top inch of soil.
Yeah, so, and you can do that with other houseplants too if you want to, if you've had them outside.
Sure. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Nice. Well, there's always a lot of information we get from Jan, and be sure to go to gardentime.tv for a list of what's going on at this time of year, and you can do it in your own garden. Thanks so much, Jan.
You're welcome.